So let's go ahead and get into the reading. It's for Chloe. Okay. Alright, greetings, Chloe. Let's pray over this. Pray that this live be divinely covered, divinely protected. Give me divine insight, divine clarity that is only truthful and honest, divinely guided. Block out anything else and anyone else that does not have best intentions, good intentions. Find it, block it. Ask for permission to tap into Chloe and that person's energy. Holy Spirit, what is the energy surrounding this connection at present? What's the energy surrounding this connection? Page of Swords. What is the energy of this connection between Chloe and the person who she's asking about? Ten of Swords. Let's clear this. Let me make sure. Spirit, clear out this deck from any previous energies. Clear it out. For loving guidance, your truth, your clarity, your wisdom for Chloe and her person in question. What is the energy surrounding this connection? Okay, Temperance, the Sun, the Devil. You have all major arcana cards. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of energy. It feels like you're trying to cleanse and bring balance to the situation through yourself with the Sun card. I feel like you're trying to walk through this energy on a positive note, in a positive foot. It's like something maybe that you were oblivious to, that could have been a block in the situation. You're starting to heal it, cleanse it, transmute it. Okay, it could have been anxiety or excessively worrying about the future was something that was binding you. And I feel like by you walking in the situation on a positive note, from a positive perspective or place, guilt. This person can be feeling guilty or remorseful for where the energy is between the two of you or something in the past, because I feel like it's a two-way street. If there was something that was binding you in some type of way, it could have been a pattern or something like that, then it was definitely something on this person's side. Like, there's two mirrors. It goes two ways. Hi, Chloe. Yeah, you're first this time. All right. Control issues, let the universe take the wheel. Yeah, so this person could have had control issues. Yours could have been something about anxiously, worried about the future when it comes to this connection. So looks like this is being healed right now. This is something that's being shifted and changed. It's not overnight. It's not an overnight thing, overnight process, but so it's progress. I feel with all these major arcanas, it's like spirit really stepped in, or it's like your higher selves is like leveling up, and it's this is the divine intervention maybe that was needed for sure. Okay, so let's see. How does this person? Whoa. How does this person feel about Chloe, the person in question? How does this person feel about Chloe at present? How does this person feel? How does this person? This person feels like, okay, they might have some stuff going on in their life. Like part of the reason why this person is controlling the connection, with that, I feel unready to make a commitment, and I feel like I'm close to breaking due to negativity in my life, is that this person feels like they have too much going on in the background that could be a conflict or something between the two of you, or it has been something that's going on in the background, an ongoing thing that they feel like they're not in the position. I feel like I need to keep my eyes on you. So this person does watch you. They keep tabs on you, or not like in a stalkerish way. I just feel like they keep they keep you in their radar. But their control issues could be thinking that something that they have going on is too big for them to commit to anything, even if it's commit to a friendship or commit to something more or commit to the next level of a commitment. They feel like it's too much. The thing about the devil card is it's excessive, it's grander, or it appears to be grander and bigger and greater than what it really is. It's more based out of fear. All right. This person doesn't feel good enough for you. They don't feel equipped enough. What is Chloe's person going to say in truth? What is Chloe's person going to say? They are aware that you're connected, and they wonder, do you miss them? So they wonder, do you miss them? Or there's times maybe where they might not be around or something, or maybe as active in your life, and they wonder, do you notice? Do you care? Do you miss them? They don't feel good enough. Let's see. Let's see what else Spirit is saying. What else? Oops. Spirit, what else are you saying? Whoa. We have a whole storyline. We ain't taking all those cards. Holy Spirit, please clear this deck. Is there anything in this deck that needs to be cleared? Release it. Ask for divine guidance, divine clarity. What else would you want Chloe to know surrounding this energy in this situation? The World and the Five of Wands. So there's an ending to the opposition within self and in turn between the two of you. So whatever there that was kind of like opposing energies or differences, this is what's happening. I feel like this is an opportunity to move in a new direction between the two of you, or just like within yourself, like you making a decision to move differently or move in a new direction and choosing to switch the cycle and the energy. I feel like removes this opposing energy. It's the end of this Five of Wands energy with the World card. Because you guys could have been like moving in separate directions, or just what seeing eye to eye, whether it was energetically or whether it was through miscommunication, something like that. future for Chloe. Long-term future energy for Chloe in a situation. Okay, you're going to start to see the results of your hard work. As far as any shifts that you're making for yourself, and in turn, in this situation or this connection, you're going to see hard work pay off. In what way, Spirit? In what way? Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. So it's like you're going to be able to take a breather, because if this situation has felt like a roller coaster or up and down for you, or where you felt out of control, it's going to be a relief, a release of energy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is there anything between the two of them? Anything distinctively that you see, Holy Spirit, between the two of them in the near future? The energy is gaining momentum. So there'll start to be some type of pickup in this situation. Your dreams need a practical plan. So there needs to be, some type of practical movement in order to get this momentum picked up. So it's not something you just sit and wait for. It's something that you do need to act upon, move forward. So whatever your goal is in this situation, it's not saying to force yourself upon the situation or the person, but move in a way that, it has a practical goal, practical plan to move forth in, if that makes sense. Because the energy is clearing up. The heaviness is clearing up. Okay, so that was your reading, Miss Chloe. I hope that resonated with you. Much love. As always, I hope it resonates. Let me know if you're still on here, if that resonates. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Nadi. All right. Nadi. Emperor, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I'm not taking any more submissions tonight. I should have put that on the thing, and I need to take the video off, or the submissions post. I should need to take that down. So I'm not taking any more submissions tonight. Okay. Nadi and her person. Thank you. Financial issues. Your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. stability, solid foundation, impatience. You might not feel like your investments with this person is paying off, or you might feel like you're wasting your time in some type of way. It says financial issues. You do have the 9 and the 5 of Pentacles. That could be a factor, but I don't feel like it's literally financial. It has something to do with tangible results of the connection. Um, Clarify this Emperor before I say that. Clarify this Emperor, Holy Spirit. What are you saying in regards to this Emperor? The Lovers. 4 Wands. So this is the aim. This is the desire, of course, to have this stability with this person, because you see them as your Emperor. You see them as the better half with the Lovers. All right. So 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. You don't feel like you're getting your just due, but the 9 of Pentacles tells me on the other side of the 5. The 5 is like the opposition between the 9. The 5 is the scarcity, not having enough, or crying over holding on to these pentacles and feel like they're not rooted. They're not going anywhere. They're not growing. But with patience, because this is all about patience with time, 9 of Pentacles, you're receiving the fruits of your labor. So it could be a lot of eagerness. And I feel like this is a connection where you do have to have patience. It has different cycles. When I think of the Pentacles, it's like a seed when you plant it in the garden. It's obviously not going to grow overnight. It needs water. It needs the proper sunlight, the proper environment in order to grow, and the patience and timing to allow it to grow. And if it's multiple seeds and multiple things, let's say the seeds are your desires and your goals with this connection, those different seeds are going to have different seasons and time. They're going to require different types of focus and care. Of course, it does require this person to play a role in it as well. It can't just be one-sided. Even though the Lover's card in this deck is not traditional to the Rider-Waite, and that angelic presence isn't there physically, we can't see it physically, I still get the energy from this is that one person is in tune. There's a moon energy above this woman's head. Her eyes are closed. This one is more so looking to the side. This is more the practical, logical energy. So I feel like this represents the masculine side of self, and this represents the feminine side of self. You're more so the one that may be spiritually connected to the vision that you have for this connection, more so than the person. They do the practical work. So I feel like this is something where Spirit is telling you to tap into the divine wisdom and your intuition within yourself. It's not something that you're always going to see on the outside. I feel like your person does like to be in a position of control, whether that be controlling things in a divinely directed way or in a way that is, egoic. They could be quick to stand in their position or to exercise their authority in some way. But I feel like this person has a natural ability to be a leader. So it could be that you might be dealing with someone that's a little bit controlling in a way, or they're teaching you patience. Because this person with the Emperor, I feel like even though it's a fire element, fire energy, this person does not like to be controlled. It's like they are the leader, they are the dictator. So they're not someone that you can push or bully around or control their movements. They go when they feel like it's right, because they run an empire. So they direct in a way they feel benefits their entire empire. This person looks at all aspects and all angles. So you might feel like you're the one left carrying the weight, but I feel like Spirit's wanting you to work through your impatience. That's the shadow energy, impatience, stability, and financial issues. Your person might actually tie financial things into this connection, like no, I can't do this. I can't. Let's say, no, we don't. It's not best for us to move in together or buy a new car right now because, we need to budget our money better, or that's going to be too much, an extra bill, blah, blah, blah. Like, this person thinks in that type of way, or they're too practical. And you could be, as a result, losing your vision or losing your faith because you're tapping too much into that physical energy as well. And you're starting to feel like you're losing control. And it's like you're kind of giving your vision, your intuition, your spiritual connectedness, you're giving that power away to the situation based off of being too practical, if that makes sense. In a earthly sense, you can say that this is you can say that this is a masculine and feminine type of battle where women are more emotional and men don't handle emotions well, and things like that. But I feel like spirit wants you to stand in what you feel and what it is that you're working towards. If it be that this is a connection where this person doesn't really want it and they're showing you they don't want it, which I don't feel like is the case, then it's not saying to push for something that's not working. This is not about manipulating a person. Like, let's be clear on that. But if it's something that your ego is like trying to convince you to give up and to question and doubt yourself because it's not happening fast enough, or this person, you guys are bumping heads, you guys are in different positions within the connection, then that's not enough to just say, we'll give up. The Five of Pentacles is that perception of being without or being in lack, but it's not true. It's not a true energy. It's a lower vibration, if that makes sense. How does this person feel? Your person is hot and cold. So one minute they're telling you that they don't have feelings for you in that way, or they avoid their emotions with you, but there's something that keeps pulling them back in. This person feels drawn to this connection. This person also feels like there's something higher above this connection that brings you guys together. So with the Four of Wands and the Lovers, this is a shared connection, a shared energy within the connection. It's not one-sided. I feel like your person shows you that they're invested in some type of way, or that they feel for you and that they love you. But then the next minute, this person may be pulling out again. Like, again, this person likes to control things. Let's see, how does this person... Yeah, you have to stand your ground with yourself, but I do not suggest standing your ground for the sake of obtaining a person. Stand your ground when it comes to the vision of what you're wanting in love, what you desire in love, your healthy desires, your true heart's desires, everything that you've been investing and putting your heart into, that. Okay, so this person didn't expect you to impact their life the way that you did. Again, this person likes to be in control of things. So your energy kind of throws them off a little bit. Maybe this person didn't really consider having a solid foundation with another person. Maybe this person thought themselves to be okay with being single. This person is fearful of reaching out, and I don't feel like it's communication, reaching out, like you guys are not communicating or talking, more so. And even if that is the case, I feel it's more so reaching out to you as far as being vulnerable. This person wants to have children with you. So I don't feel like this person was considering settling down or considering being with someone long term, whether it's literal marriage or being with a life partner. I don't feel like this person had that vision necessarily originally in the same way in depth. because the emperor does have an empress. So I feel like this person does know that, you know, eventually they would be with someone, but not in this capacity, not in this way. And that's what the Lover's card is. It's like meeting someone that sparks you or that mirrors back to you those deep desires, but it's a choice whether your soul follows through with it or not, aligns with it or not, or you get distracted or you get tempted by the ego and you go the other way, or at least try to go the other way. um let's see. Let's see. Energy, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, the card. What is the energy surrounding this connection? Further energy surrounding this connection. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is that energy would stand your ground. The Queen of Wands is the Queen of, or the Queen of Spring is the Queen of Wands in this deck. It says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. So maintain balance between work, I feel like, is the practicality. The home is the heart. Balance out those two energies. You have divine assistance, divine help. You also have help of some type, or people that might even be sent by God or the universe, whatever you want to call the divine power, the higher spirit, your angels, your ancestors, working through other people to help you with this. Believe in yourself. Like, don't waver. It's the energy of feeling like left out or feeling like your efforts are for naught, if that makes sense. Eight of Pentacles. So do more research before proceeding. So the Eight of Pentacles is talking about education and working through something. There's an older woman talking to this little girl, or this little girl is, you know, learning from this older woman. There's some things that you do need to work on, and I feel like it does center around, um, does have something to do with, I feel like it's an internal thing. The Four of Cups flew out. The Four of Cups can represent discontentment. It can represent, um, maybe even comparison, or feeling like you're left out in the cold or some sense by spirit, or not seeing the blessing in something because you're looking the other way. You're looking at the wrong things, or you're perceiving things in the wrong way, that you're not seeing what spirit's really doing. So you're missing the blessing, you're missing the opportunity in something. um hmm. I feel like this has something to do with, a deeper connection from your childhood. Could be attached to a, mother figure, whether it was your grandma or mother. There's something instilled within you that I feel like was a gem, or some type of piece of wisdom that spirit wants you to tap into or remember, and apply it to the situation when you feel lack, or when you feel left out, or that you're missing something, or that you're going to miss something. All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. They're saying the same things in different ways. So there needs to be a balance between your spiritual self, your higher self, what you're being shown in the spiritual sense, in the past and present, and also being practical and being rooted. But it could be that there's an imbalance of one or the other, being too rooted in the practical things or in the physical, and not being tapped into the spiritual, or being too caught up in the clouds to where you're not grounded and you're not paying attention. It's one or the other. You know what it is. You're going to have to push through this. So I feel like in the near coming future, there's some type of, Scorpio placement that's going to cause you to have to really go deep into your emotions. And it might seem scary at first. It might be something that you want to repel, or you look at. Okay. It should be coming back, right? There it is. Okay. I don't know what happened. It started loading. Both of you are going to have to step out of your comfort zone. So the biggest fear, it might actually be for the both of you. I feel like your energy is the spiritual, because the feminine energy you operate, I feel more in your feminine energy. Your person represents, obviously they are the masculine. I feel like they are true to their masculinity, but it could be an overkill, just like maybe you're too tapped into your femininity, need a little bit of balance in the physical. It's a groundedness that needs to take place. The Queen of Wands came out for you. The Queen of Wands comes from a masculine suit. So when you think of the feminine energy, it's receptive. It can be of a passive energy. It's more of an internal energy. But when it's in the masculine suit, it's like there's also a balance between being assertive, being action oriented as well. So, um, your person might need to tap into their femininity. You guys are going to be called to step out of your comfort zones in some way. This is the fear. You guys might be mirroring each other, because these fishes, they kind of remind me of the lovers. It's a mirror, a mirroring energy. Pisces energy does deal with the subconscious, the emotions, the dreams. So in order for this to work itself out, you both are going to have to face your biggest fear, which may be tapping into one or the other energies, being more tapped into the masculine, not being so attached to one element or the other. And your person as well, they might have to come out of their comfort zone of being in control or operating in a way where they feel like is most masculine, or you know what I mean. So I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of water placements. The Scorpio and the Pisces energy, this is like deep emotions with the Scorpio for sure. The North Node energy can represent your direction. So this, Spirit, how do I say this? And hold your vision is at the bottom of the deck. Um, the North, what I'm getting from that is like you're kind of revisiting something that you've already experienced in the past, but you're readjusting the energies, you're realigning the energies differently than what you've experienced in the past. It gives you both the opportunity to redo a situation. So it might feel or look the same, but it's the opportunity to readjust it by facing and confronting your fears and coming out of your comfort zone. That's what I get with this. Okay, so that was your reading, Miss Nadi. Okay, Jennifer. All right, Miss Jennifer. Let's tap in, Jennifer, to your situation. Holy Spirit, please clear out all previous energies. We close it out with love. Ask for divine permission to tap into Jennifer and her person in question's energy. As far as what's going on in this connection, what is going on in this connection? What's going on in this connection, Holy Spirit? Jennifer, Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? The Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. It's a lot of earth energy. You have Taurus and Capricorn energy. So there's something about discipline with this situation. You are in the power seat. There's something about being in authority, a spiritual authority with this, with the Lover's card, or the Devil, sorry, the Devil card. This is like creepy. She almost looks possessed or something. This could have been some type of Spirit, before I say this, it's almost like being controlled, being subconsciously controlled by some type of lower energy. And it was creating some type of karmic imbalance in this connection. But I feel like Spirit, with this, it's like you're learning, but I feel like you've mastered something, though. Clarify this Devil card before I say this. Yeah, the Sun. You've mastered this energy, or you transmuted it. You freed yourself. So each time you raise your vibration past whatever this is that you were struggling with, because whatever it was creating karmic cycles or karmic energy between the two of you. It's more so picking up on your energy than it is picking up on this person. So of course we'll tap into how they feel and stuff like that, but it's focusing on you for a reason. The Sun card, each time you tap into positive aspect of self, or reaching that place where you're discovering the positive aspects of yourself, you have dominion over this shadow energy, which the Devil represents. The I was about to say the High Priestess, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, they're the masculine and female version of one another. But this is you as a Hierophant. This is tapping into, it's almost like a, not just divine authority, but you've mastered a lesson. You might still be learning a lesson. This could be something that you've had to be patient with, or something that is slow building, slow moving, but nonetheless, it's a valuable position to be in, because it's teaching you something about why it's important to not just wait, because I heard wait, not waiting for a person, but allowing divine timing and flowing with divine timing, whether that be you have to be seemingly still, not physically moving, or physical things happening outside, or external things happening outside of the connection, but it's more of a spiritual movement, a hidden movement, if that makes sense. Let's see, where's this connection? There could be issues with committing, like maybe sometimes you want to tap out of this connection from time to time. Sometimes you might lose focus, and I feel like that is the Devil card energy. Tap into this further, Spirit. True love. This is the one you've been waiting for. Careless actions hurt feelings. Financial issues. I'm not getting financial, but let's clarify that before I say that. Holy Spirit, clarify that financial issues card. Growing apart. So you both have true feelings for one another. There is true love. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be moving towards this connection, because I feel like it's trying, but it's not about reaching a finish line with this person. It's more so about overcoming things that keep you from this. It's like keep you from this connection, this false illusion of separation through these karmic cycles. Whatever it is that keep you both bound, because the Lovers and the Devil, they're opposites of one another. It takes two parties to tango. Even though there's only one person in the Devil, I feel like it's whatever this person mirrors within you, or you mirror within them, it's the same thing. Like you're mirroring back to each other, the same energy, or triggering the same thing in one another. So there's something with being careless and hurting someone's feelings. This person could have been oblivious to how they hurt you, and maybe in some ways you hurt this person, and not knowingly or intentively hurting them, but in some way they were still hurt. Like I said, there's something with mirroring. Someone was too overly attached to some type of material energy, material world, or a false image, because the Sun card can, to me, represent our character, our image, how we express ourselves. With clarifying the Devil, it's like some type of false sense of self, pridefulness. The Leo energy can represent pride. So you guys could have been going through many separations, like having little disagreements, moving or feeling like you guys are not on the same page, or moving in separate directions, or experiencing some type of emotional detachment or distance from one another. This devil card energy is being eliminated. That's what I feel from this. But let's see how this person is feeling. How this card get upside down? Hold on. How is this person feeling? Ultimately, how is this person feeling about Jennifer at this time? Is my dog having a bad dream? Yeah, she's asleep. How does this person feel about Jennifer at present? How does this person feel about Jennifer at present? Okay, so this person doesn't feel all the way up to par. You have a strong energy sometimes where it almost feels like, or this person takes it in this way. This is the devil card energy, where this person takes you being in your authority in some type of way as like, you're trying to one up them or something, or that you don't need them. This person feels like, you can't really see the card, it's kind of dark. I feel like I need to keep my eyes on you. This person feels the need to keep a close eye, pay attention, watch you. Even if this person, because I feel like they have a capability of being stubborn in some type of way. Even when they break away and they're like, oh, well, I'm not talking to you, or oh, I'm not about to hit her up, but they're still watching in some type of way. Or even when you think they don't care, they do. So it's like a little form of that manipulative behavior in the devil card energy. I feel like the devil card is picking up on multiple shadow energies. And, you know, the devil card rules Capricorn. Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn, that deals with banishing, clearing out, shadow work, karmic energy, clearing out karma, time, clearing out timelines. It's good to do that. It's Saturday is good for doing that type of spiritual work, just as a side note. But it's a lot of old energies that I feel like are being cleared out. And that sun card is the light expression. It's clearing out, it's liberating, it's freeing, and it's something to do with self. So you have, I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. So they are wearing a mask. Remember I was saying something about the false self with the sun and the devil. The sun clarifying the devil, something with false self. Yeah, you trigger your person, but it's a good thing. Like, it needs to happen. Let's see, what is this person? Whoa, shit. This was like a hard no to something. I don't know. That card wanted to come out badly. I even bent it with my finger. This person feels like they've gained nothing by losing you, or the times that they might have like pushed you away, or you might have even had to walk away from this person at times, or maybe just deciding for now to like step away from this person or pull your energy back. They don't feel like they gain anything. It's like this person purposely like pushes you away when they're triggered or when they're feeling some type of way, and then they regret it afterward. Because look, the devil card, she looks possessed. She looks. So almost like, hold on. Nova. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So my Wi-Fi is extremely stank. Okay. Anyway, what I was getting at was that this person, when the devil card energy, I showed you how her face looks. It's almost like you get in a place, you black out, you're not thinking clear, you're not yourself. You do things that you regret because you're not in your right mind. You're in the lower chakras. You're in not just the lower chakras, but the unhealthy part of your lower chakras. You're in that negative energy. You're not in a good space. So you're not operating from your highest mind, your highest self. This person blacks out. They allow their triggers, they allow their wounds, their fears to get the best of them, and then they act it out. And when they do, it's almost like a regret. They regret it later. Okay. So it says, you have my heart and my soul. So this person does really care about you. They really do love you. They have to master this devil energy. And I feel like you might be teaching this person and showing them, because you do mirror this person. You mirror them back their fears. They do the same with you. No, submissions are closed. I need to make that known. I should have put that on the thing. But through you, because I feel like you've learned how to master certain aspects that I feel like this person will also shift. Take this out of here. Okay. Yeah, I should have put that on there. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not open. Okay. What else does Jennifer need to know about her connection with her person? Divine Spirit, what other key things, advice, guidance serves the highest good of both parties involved? You have the Four of Wands, which is the fourth spring in this deck. So Spirit is saying that you have much to be grateful for in some instance with this connection. You both have deep feelings for one another. When things are good, you guys feel content, you feel peace, happiness. You guys reconcile something that you have when the timing is, when it's favorable. Because it's like there's still some type of lessons being played out. I wasn't really getting too much karmic energy. Why is it doing this? Okay, it keeps cycling. I wasn't really getting any karmic energy, like as far as between the two of you. It's more so being created through the self, if that makes sense. So it's like Spirit wants you guys to work through whatever you're led to work through, whatever Spirit's guiding you to work through at this time with yourself, and clear out. Because the energy, I feel like it's opposing. You guys oppose each other each time you operate in that. The Sun card is, the Devil and the Sun card stand out to me the most in this reading. You got, majority of your cards were major arcana. So that's a lot of divine energy in this. A lot of divine shifts. The Knight of Pentacles is important as well, but the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Sun are the key players in this energy right now between the two of you. The Sun being the self-expression and all of that, your creative energy. The Sun being the rebirth, renewal, the liberated energy. That's what's going to free you guys out of that devil energy, which is being bound and stuck, addicted, or patterns that don't serve you. The Nine of Cups came out, the Nine of Summer. So this represents the wishes. Allow your spirit guides to do what they do, like to work their magic on you. When I think of the story Cinderella, the movie, the Disney movie Cinderella, she had a plan. She knew she was going to go to this ball. And she had a plan of the type of dress she was going to wear and everything. She sewed it together. But what seemed to work against her actually worked in her favor. So her stepsisters ruining her dress was devastating. What seems to be not working, but allowing her her fairy godmother to wow her and do way more better than what she could have thought for herself. It worked out way better. And it still got her to her appointed place where she was supposed to be. Even down to losing the glass slipper. Like, she wasn't planning to lose her slipper. And that's the thing that helped the prince to find her. That was another thing too. So it all worked out in its divine way. Spirit is saying allow them to help you prepare. It's like there's something with preparation. Everything is going to happen at its divine time. And this is also about working on self. It's like this magical energy, all this glittery energy that surrounds her. It's like they're working on you. They're dressing you. They're preparing you energetically for what you're asking for, your desires. But you have to embody that energy, what you're asking for. You and your loved ones are safe. This connection is safe. This person, I feel like, represents the loved one. This connection is safe. So it's still going to be, I feel like in the near coming future, it's still going to be some energies where you're going to be doing some contemplation. It might not be a lot of movement on the outside, like physical things or new energies being happening out. Like, excuse me. So let's say, for instance, there was no movement, it was slow, or the communication is slow, and then all of a sudden it just up. I feel like there's still going to be time to like go within, because it's essential to whatever it is that you're releasing. Like, continue to release. The energy at the bottom of the deck is nothing is yet set in stone, so the energy's still moving. That's what I get from this. Okay, alrighty. I'm sorry that was such a long one, trying to get that out because the Wi-Fi and stuff keeps messing up. But I hope that you heard the message and you got it as you were meant to, without the glitches and stuff. So much love to you, Jennifer, as always. Thank you. Okay, Rachel. All right, Rachel. Holy Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, your truth and clarity. Thank you, God, for your love and guidance. Please clear out all previous energies. Ask for permission to tap into Rachel's energy. Ask for permission to tap into Rachel's energy. And her connection with her friend. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? What do you want us to know about this connection? The Hierophant. Four of Cups. The Temperance. These two cards come out quite a bit. Alright. This person is teaching you how to find balance in your emotions right now. Through this person maybe kind of being closed off emotionally. This person could be in their feelings as well. I don't feel like this person is... They might be trying to detach, because this person is in a woe is me type of energy. And as a result, it might be making you feel left out. Clarify this, Four Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you guys might not have a lot of clarity about your emotions towards each other. So, you know, that I'm sure that's part of the reason why you're here, because you don't have clarity about this person's feelings towards you. They also don't have a clear understanding of your feelings as well. I feel like they're also trying to sort through their own emotions. Two of these fish, or a few of, actually they all look like koi fish to me. And I've been getting that reference a lot, and I have yet to look into it. I don't know if it's in my animal book. It might be in my animal book, but if you feel led to, look up what koi fish mean. I think sometimes they represent prosperity, if I'm not mistaken. So this person could be very well distracting themselves from their emotions by focusing on the material. You know, that's a typical masculine move, right? But I feel the both of you are confused about your emotions. This person really um, might really think that you're exploring other things. It's like this, they're allowing their emotions to get the best of them. Um, they're not really tapping into how you really feel. Like, I feel like it's evident. It's there with that cup, that Ace of Cups that's in the Four of Cups. It's like divine showing them something, but they're of unaware that they can actually tap into that, or what spirit's showing them about how you feel, but they're rather being in this, they're all mixed up and all confused. So I feel like as a result, on your end, this person, through being where they're at, it's triggering you as well. So there's some healing that's taking place between the two of you behind the scenes with the Temperance card. The Hierophant, you are learning something and you are teaching this person something. Okay, let's see. What is the hidden energies? What is the hidden energies? What is the hidden energies? Self-worth. Someone's self-esteem is being affected. That is the shadow energy. Let's see what else. Admiration. Someone admires you. This person has a lot of feelings for you, and I feel like so do you. Um, so it's kind of like the most important, or one of the most important people to me. If they don't care, if they don't like me, then I feel shitty. It's kind of like that feeling. Or I'm questioning my self-worth. And it shouldn't be like that. So this is what's being triggered. You have anxious attachment, fear of being alone, clinging. One of you guys is feeling this. Someone is trying to appease the other. Yeah. So if someone is pulling back, one of you is seemingly pulling back from the connection, one of the other is trying to like pull it back in and it's not working. It's almost like you're mirroring back to each other something that's illusionary. It's not really there. It's a lot of water, the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. To me, that's like illusions, not seeing things true and clear as they are, even though spirit's trying to break through that. It's like you can't tap into what's real because that illusion is there. Um, mm. Let's see how this person really feels. Let's go into their emotions. Deep into their emotions, Holy Spirit. What is this person truly feeling? Whoa. This person feels like you're difficult right now. Difficult to read. I mean, difficult to tell because it's dark. Um, I don't have my ring light on. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. Yeah, they're being extremely triggered. I feel aligned with myself and my path, so that might be where they're wanting to place their focus. It's more so aligning with what they have going on personally as far as like job, career, and stuff like that. Um, they feel like they need to tap into that more. They still feel a heavy attraction to you. I feel overwhelmingly turned on by you. And I feel you. This person has attachment issues, even though it might not seem like it. You both may have some attachment issues that are needing to be released or being cleansed out. There's a balance. Like, this stuff is coming up for a reason. Like, don't shy away from it. Don't shame it. Because it's like spiritual vomit, as I call it. Like, when something that makes you sick, something that is like needing to be disposed out of the body, it comes up, it's uncomfortable, but you know you got to let it go, you got to release it. It's like this is how these energies come up to show you, okay, this is something that needs to be released. How do I free it? How do I get rid of it? Because it doesn't serve me, it doesn't feel right to my being. It's got to go. That's the soul telling you this is something that needs to be expelled or dispelled, excuse me, expelled, dispelled, released. Okay, they know about you. I feel like this is the friends. Like, they know about you in a way about, like, how they feel about you. That's what I get. Like, they know about y'all like that, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm not interested in anyone else. One more. Oh, no, Spirit's like, no, take more. Okay, well, we both have to work on ourselves. Their work on themselves does not include spiritual work. Their work on themselves is like, let's just keep focusing on our lives and our jobs, our career. Like, that's their form of working on self, but that's not what Spirit is suggesting that y'all do. Work on yourselves, yes, but it's like this is coming up for a reason. Spirit's trying to show this person something. I didn't expect you to have such an impact in my life. No more. I'm fearful of reaching out. This person's afraid you're going to reject them in some type of way, or it's like they're expecting the worst. Unfortunately, but this energy has to come out of the both of you. Whatever is being triggered in both of you, it has to be eliminated. Okay. The Ten of Pinnacles. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. Making wise investments, planning for retirement, honoring family tradition. All right. Clarify this. Whoa. Come on now. It's like, your cards usually be flying out. Why aren't they flying out? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're not flying out at all. Okay, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Summer, this energy came out twice now. So this person's getting the notion to stop procrastinating. And I feel like this procrastination... Spirit is funny. Hold on. Let me clarify this before I even say this. Spirit, please clarify this. Remove me and what I think this is. God, I ask for your truth only to come out. Lead me to the right card to clarify this. Thank you. Unity. The Hierophant came out twice as well. Yeah, you guys are... This is to teach this person how to honor their feelings, because this person has not truly told you how they felt. I feel like this person's still pussyfooting around that. They might tell you in certain ways, but it's not all the way their truth. It's like they're coming from a place that's comfortable to them, which is leaving the door open for confusion between the both of you, not knowing how you really feel, not knowing where you stand with each other. So it's like this had to trigger this person to stop procrastinating when it comes to dealing with their true feelings and their emotions, even procrastinating on their healing as well, because it's all connected. It says your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. So the options, I'm not really getting so much options. I'm getting different realities and different possibilities, and entertaining those without really directly choosing, like, okay, I'm going to confront and face this and see what's really real. Instead of doing that, it's like tapping into too many different possibilities. Oh, maybe it meant this, or maybe she really feels it, or what if it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be honest with myself and how I really feel, and then go from there and get my clarity through being honest. It's like that. The Hierophant, again, this is about viewpoints and lessons, teaching. This person needs to do the right thing for the right reason. The card says do the right thing for the right reason. I feel like it goes both ways. So if you haven't fully expressed yourself, and I don't feel like this is you, I feel like you've been making progress. And I say this all the time in your reading. I always feel like your person takes notes from you. When you step into your bravery, when you speak your truth, or when you honor yourself, it encourages this person and triggers this person to do the same. I feel like they've made progress as well. But when it comes to them, their emotions and expressing them, they have been pussyfooting around that. Okay. What is the... What is this energy? What party. Okay, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So this cycle that you guys are in, this rift that you guys are in, this little hump, once you guys get over it, it's gonna be much better than this. And I feel like it's once this person gets it and you get it too, like deal with the things that are being triggered within the both of you, it's gonna shift things in a more positive way. Let's see, how so? How so? If you will allow us to know, Spirit, how so? Personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah. Through you guys, your personal issues, meaning whatever the fears are, the triggers, and all of that, and not expressing yourselves, once you reach resolution within yourself, this situation will reach a resolution. And that's why the cycle, this rift or this up and down or this confusion is going to dissipate, or it's going to be completely removed in some way. So this is Cancer and Capricorn energy. So yeah, Capricorn is the end of a tough cycle. This is doing the spiritual work, cleansing out. Doesn't necessarily have to be karmic energy, but it's like whatever heavy energies don't suit yourselves, don't suit your soul, your truth, what's of your highest good, that's being triggered right now is being cleansed out and released. And this is through discipline. This is through work and dedication. That's the Saturn energy. That's the Capricorn energy. Then with the full moon in Cancer, this literally could be something that takes place in Cancer, where the situation reaches a positive resolution between the two of you. Okay, all right, Miss Rachel, that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. As always, I hope it was helpful and that it provides you with clarity or the confirmation you needed. And I'm going to move on to, last but not least, Miss Shamia. Shamia. Hope I'm saying your name right. Okay, Shamia. And your person. Holy Spirit, please clear out all previous energies out of this reading, out of the atmosphere. We close it out with love. Ask for permission to tap into Shamia and the person that she has on her heart and on her mind for this reading. And what would you like her to know? What is it that you would like her to know? What is it that you would like her to know? This kind of looks like, what's that? The Steven Universe, his mother, I think she was rose quartz, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was rose quartz in the show. So buffering, like, come on now. It says we're back, so I don't know what the deal is. Okay, we should be back. At least I hope so. Is it back? I'm so sorry, Shamia. My Wi-Fi is acting crazy. All right. All right, so we are going to tap back in. So the cards that I have for you, you have the Empress, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. All right. Okay. So what I was getting before we got interrupted, the Empress card represents the self-love. I don't know if you've ever seen Steven's Universe, but before we got cut off, Steven's Universe, his mother, she was the rose quartz. So maybe working with rose quartz is helpful at this time. There might be Before I say that, there's something with threes, because you have the Empress and the Three of Cups. But I feel like that's 33 as well. That's self-mastery. Spirit's not really talking about the person's energy too much right now. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I feel like there's some type of place that Spirit's trying to get you to reach within yourself. You can't worry about if it's other people, who else is involved in the situation, what they're saying, or what other people got going on. It's some type of too much emotions involved in a way that is causing imbalance. And I feel like the Empress is here to say choose self, choose self-love. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. With the Nine of Swords, there's some type of torment. It could be more of a silent torment or mental battles that you face that no one else knows about. With the Ace of Pentacles, you might even feel or worried about somebody taking what you have or what you want. That's what it feels like. Because if you look at this Ace of Pentacles, all these hands are reaching for this one pentacle, and it's green. This is heart chakra. It's almost like somebody's going to steal something that means everything to me. It's like that. All right. Okay. It's nothing but this shitty Wi-Fi and nothing else. And that's what it is, and we're going to leave it at that. Not giving power to nothing else, any ignorant ass energy. So the self-worth card came out of the deck. So hopefully you saw it fly out of the deck. So that was pretty much what I picked up on with the Empress, the self-love energy, the pink energy. Pink dealing with the heart chakra, dealing with self-image, self-care, self-love. Rose quartz. Rose quartz helps dealing with the heart chakra, healing from heart, emotional wounds, heartbreak. So I do feel like there's some type of trigger. Okay, so you have hot and cold energy. This is the shadow energy. This person can also be inconsistent with you as well, in and out of your life. You're worried about losing this person. That's what I keep getting from this. It's a fear of losing this person. Integrity. Act in love and with conscience. So this person may not be taking consideration into how you feel. I'm going to have to clarify this Three of Cups energy. Again, let me see. Spirit. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this has something to do. This person might have multiple, I don't feel like it's women, but if it is, take it as it resonates because only you will know. I feel like it's associations. You might feel like you're not a priority in those things. You might feel like this person's more focused on friends, family, so on and so forth. That type of thing. Yeah, this person's not consistent with you. You feel like you're fighting against these other people. So I want you to see this. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles can represent investing. The Ace of Pentacles is an offer, something of stability, something tangible. All these other people are reaching for that. This Three of Cups is like these multiple energies, these multiple people. So you might feel a little bit threatened by that. That's what I'm getting from this. Seven of Cups energy. It's a lot of illusions. There's not a lot of clarity surrounding the situation or where you stand. And it might be triggering people don't want to hear, okay, this is happening for you to heal, but that's the truth of it. That's the first thing that came up. That is the first thing. All right. Let's see how this person really feels about you. You had 2 sevens. You have the 7 of Cups. You have the 7 of Pentacles. 7-7 might resonate with you. You also had 2 3s with the Empress and the 3 of Cups. 33 or just 3. How does this person feel? How does this person truly feel? Okay, this person feels stuck in a situation that doesn't serve them. So it very well could be in karmic connections. When I say karmic, I don't mean just exclusively to romance. Could be all these people in their life that they feel obligated to. They don't feel like they have any freedom. And that's why maybe you feel pushed out or not important. Questioning where you stand with this person. How does this person really feel? How does this person really feel? I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. There's a lot of illusions in this connection. It's not a lot of clarity. You had the 7 of Cups. There's not a lot of clarity on both ends. I feel like you both have self-worth issues, because this was the first card that flew out of your shadow cards. You both have issues with self-love and self-worth. Your person's triggering it in you, and you're triggering it within them. What do they want to tell you? God has been dealing with me when it comes to you. So Divine Spirit has been dealing with this person when it comes to their feelings, when it comes to their triggers. You both are experiencing it. Again, look up the number 77 and look up 33. 33 is a master number, so there is some type of healing that's going to work beneficial for both parties. But you have your vibe is something rare and hard to find in anyone else. So you might be looking like, okay, a threat, like all these other people aiming for the same thing as a threat, or these other people in the picture, whether these are potential suitors or people that want to be with them, or these are family or friends that you feel like is just like above you in some way where you don't feel important. But you came out as the Empress, by the way. This person finds you to be a rare one, and you might even represent the Ace of Pentacles to this person as well. Why is this person saying this? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Okay. They asked their spiritual team about you. So this person is either connected to their spirituality or they're super religious. This person can be super religious or very spiritual and in tune. And when they ask about you, Spirit reveals to them things about you that you're rare, you're different, you're not like the other people. One more. Oh, he's a rapper. I miss you. So you do mean something to this person. As a matter of fact, you are the Empress. This person might also put you up on a pedestal a little bit. I don't like to demean the 3 of Cups women because they represent celebration. They represent fun and sisterhood or brotherhood. But it's kind of like, who are they to the Empress? And I feel like that's how this person sees you. He has a big crowd of friends, girls around him. Oh, yeah. This is, I feel like that's for your own personal, like to see where you're at within yourself so that you can heal that that fear or that inadequacy feeling, whatever that is that's being triggered out of you. Let's see. Holy Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance. What else do you want her to know? No, it's okay. I get what you're saying. The star. The star. Yeah, you see this. Okay, well, you have renewal. The renewal card is judgment in this deck. And then you have the star. You see this person as a star with knowing that what you said, that information, they're a rapper, it all makes sense. Like you see this person maybe as like the star, or you're seeing them in the eyes of how other people see them, like they put them up in this high position or pedestal. But in actuality, this person really looks at you in that light. You're coming out as powerful energies, the Empress, which is your self-love, though at the same time it has double meanings in the star. There's an element that Spirit is saying for you, like as you heal whatever this is that's triggering you, because the renewal card is the judgment. Like I said, the judgment card, it's like rising to the surface certain things that maybe we have yet to deal with, so that we can have a new beginning in life, so that we can have new energies come in, whatever that looks like. In order for new energies and new beginnings to come in, Spirit is saying with the star, you have to pour out and pour into. So pouring out these energies, like expelling them, releasing them. Like I was telling, I think it was Rachel's reading, where I was saying to her that whenever we have negative emotions, it's like an alert to our soul, like that doesn't feel right to me, that's foreign to me. Yes, I'm going to acknowledge the emotion and the feeling, but I'm also going to release it. It's got to go. It's not supposed to sit here. How you release it, whether you pray to release it, whether you set an intention to do some type of spiritual work, whatever it is that you're led to do, it has to go. It needs to be, it's spiritual vomit. When you're sick, let's say, okay, I notice every time we hitting on something, it starts to buffer. It's funny. Anyway, so the spiritual vomit, like I was saying, whenever we drink alcohol and our body is like getting sick and it rejects it, our immediate response is like we get dizzy, we start feeling it, and then we're like, okay, I got to throw this up. It has to come out. So that's what it's like when we have these triggers and these negative emotions. It's foreign to our being. It's foreign to our whole self, our holy self. So it has to have a release. It can't sit there. Otherwise, it's going to keep bothering you. You're going to keep feeling that sickness until you release it. And that's really what this is. So the judgment energy, and your person may be feeling this as well. It's not going too much into your person as far as like where they're at. Okay. This is really bad. This Wi-Fi is shitty. But yeah, so I knew it was going to be this way. I knew it was going to turn the energy back to you because the Empress was the first card out. And this is how you should see yourself. Spirit wants you to see yourself as the Empress and engulf yourself in self-love. So if rose quartz resonates with you, work with rose quartz if you have it, or work with a pink candle or pink energy. Visualize yourself being wrapped up in pink energy until you really start to feel lighter about the situation, because it is something coming up for a reason. So let's see, what can you expect out of this situation in the foreseeable near future? Holy Spirit, what can Shamia, and I'm sorry for all the glitching, you get the message. It resonates with you, so you get the message. What does Shamia need to know? What does Shamia need to know about what is in the foreseeable future between her and this person in question? take time to breathe out. So there might be a period of where you do take a break from this situation or this person, a natural break, or where you decide to kind of like pull back a little bit energetically, not putting too much energy into the situation until you feel better. It's time to take action. So your higher self is going to call you to take some type of action in the situation with this new moon in Aries. Aries rules the first house. This is the I am energy, the self energy. This is all about you. Like, yeah, you asked about this connection and, you know, Spirit told you what you needed to know, but mainly this is about you. You are the star as well. And in so many ways, it doesn't have anything to do with how many followers you have, how many likes you have or don't have, what your earthly status is or whatever. You are a star too. It's your energy, and this person sees that. And that's what's different. That's what sets you apart from whatever these other people are that's reaching towards them. And it's not to discount them. It's not downplaying anybody per se, but it's like there's something about your energy that is set apart. Just as you see this person, they see you as well. But you both might not be able to see that in each other because of the self-worth issues. And this is the first card that came out of the shadow deck. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else you want Shamia to know? Personal issue reaches resolution. So this came out quite a couple of times, I think. Full moon in Cancer. So in Cancer season, there will be a resolution. I actually feel like the situation is, you're going to see past this. You're going to see through it, actually. Not see past it, but you're going to really see through this thing. And I really, really do encourage you to do some self-love meditations, or with your rose quartz set intentions. Wear it with you with the intention for you to see yourself in a much more positive light. Maybe you love parts of yourself or you acknowledge yourself in certain ways, but when it comes to this person, you kind of waver in certain ways. So continue to do the work, because there is going to be a breakthrough. And the Cancer energy deals with the home, it deals with the heart, it deals with family. So there could be some roots with this energy. This person's just triggering something that's already there. Maybe your family, maybe your family that's connected to something with your self-worth, where maybe you felt like you weren't as good as your other siblings, or a sibling or a cousin, or your parents compared you to other kids, or put some type of heavy restriction on you or something like that, and you didn't feel like you lived up to it. It's something that's being triggered, and the basis of it is the home. But in Cancer season, I do feel like this situation, you're going to be able to see what it really is, and it's not going to be an issue anymore for you. That's what I get from this. So yeah, you got Cancer energy, you got Aries, and this other card is the decimating, hopefully I'm saying that right, moon. That word in itself might mean something to you. I don't know if you can see it. And then you have Aries and Cancer energy. All right. All right, Shamia and all the other ladies, I do hope these readings brought you the confirmations and clarities and the revelations you need and needed, and that it leads you in the right direction within yourselves, within your situations, that work in the highest good of all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And that is the reading. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, I'll put out some general readings soon, so be on the lookout for the general reads. All of those of you that were here watching with love, with the best intentions, if Spirit was speaking to you for your highest good and your well-being, I hope that it was helpful and that it will be applied in a positive way, and that things move forward for you as well in a positive, clear, direct way. Okay, much love. Thank you so much for watching.